Wow. Merhabalar. Ben Shahin Bey. Hello everyone, this is Shahin Najdi again in Redline Motivation. And we have a special guest.
Dilan Doğan. Hello guys.
Welcome Dilan to our podcast. Actually, today's podcast is a bit different because I didn't prepare myself for today. Actually, I didn't want to do a podcast, but I decided to just keep it constant and go with the flow. Today's topic is about depression, and we are going to talk about depression, like what makes people depressed, and what causes depression, and how can we fix this depression. Actually, I need to know how can I fix it, because nowadays I feel a bit depressed. Do I look like a depressed person?
No, you don't actually look like a depressed person, but you really look tired. You know, I did sense that.
This tired is because of pressure of life, pressure of uni, kids,
Finals.
finals. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Like nowadays, I feel a really bad pressure on me, and I want to remove this. I'm trying to do it, and I hope I do it as soon as possible because it's hurting me if it continues.
You know, life is really hard sometimes, but it's what makes life. You know.
Ah, exactly.
You'll always have up and downs, and every time, whenever you feel happy, you know, if you are a billionaire, it doesn't matter. If you're poor, it doesn't matter. Everything will be bad or everything will be worse for you at some point of your life. So, you know, you can fix that. After a really rainy day, it's a, you know, I forget the word.
Sunshine.
Yeah, sunshine.
Oh, after a rainy day, it's sunshine. Do you think money can buy happiness?
Yes.
You say money cannot buy happiness?
No, money can buy happiness, you know?
You say money cannot buy happiness? Habibi, come to Dubai.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want Chanel? Do you want Dior?
Chanel, yeah. I want Chanel, I want Dior.
Yes. Do you have any questions for me, by the way? You know, I'm a really good
Of course,
listener.
I have questions, a lot of questions. Oh.
I'm a really good listener, you know.
You want to listen today? Or you want... Okay, I will talk a bit.
I'll answer the questions really
Okay.
clearly. And I think I have...
Your own ideas.
Yeah, I have my own ideas for people. And I'm a really good listener. I hope I'm a really good listener. All of my friends says that. So,
I think you're a good listener.
oh.
Because listening, I think it's the most important thing. Because you know how you should know how to listen to people. Like people, they only want to talk by their side. They just want to say their opinions without considering you. But being a good listener, it means you're caring about people's thoughts. So okay, if you want to be a listener, I don't mind.
I'll say my thoughts when you know you're gonna talk about something, and at some point I'm gonna say my thoughts about your opinions and everything. But you know, I'm not gonna be rude.
Tamam. That's perfect. Okay. First of all, I want to define what is depression. Like maybe some people they don't know what is depression. Like sometimes they compare depression with sadness.
Yeah.
These are different. Being depressed, being sad, it means you're sad at this moment. It's temporary. After sadness, you can be happy. But depression is constant sadness. Like you're sad all the time. You only see negativity in everything. You only want to bring yourself down. You just want to say, I can't do it. You only see the bad things. You only see what makes you sad. and you just want to focus on them. But sadness is not like that. For example, you lose someone, you feel sad, but you're not depressed. But when you lose yourself, that makes you depressed.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow. Wow. Wise words. Yeah.
You know, actually, from my side, depression is, in daytime, you're happy, you're laughing with your friends, everything goes, really good. But your inner side, there is always, a cloudy,
Yeah.
a really dark cloud in your mind that always keeps you distracted from everything. You're always like, I'm laughing right now, but after a minute, I'm not gonna laugh. When I go to home, or when I get out of the friend group, I will be sad. I will be really sad, and the reality. So actually, I think depression can be seen by my side like this, but at the other time, sadness is actually a start for depression, I think. I don't know if it's true or not. What's your thought about that?
So, actually, when you feel sad, that may causes depression. But if you keep stick to this sadness, keep being sad about everything, that may causes depression. But yeah, that's true. Sadness is start of depression, or feeling unwanted. You know, that's might cause depression. Like, you are not alone. You have friends, but you are alone. You have everyone around. You feel lonely,
Yes.
Like, you're not alone, but you feel lonely. It doesn't matter how many friends you have. The fact is, whoever take care about you, that's the point. If you have friends who care about you, or you have people who care about you, okay, that's good. But if you don't have them, that might causes depression. And you start thinking, am I not good enough? Why people don't like me? Why should I be alone all the time?
How can you fix those questions, by the way?
I sometimes I feel like I mostly spend alone my times. Like, I mostly spend alone. I spend my time alone. Mostly I try to focus on myself, because okay, when you don't have anyone, no problem. You cannot sit and cry, and you cannot chase people, but you can fix yourself. You can focus on yourself. I think sometimes when you're alone, God wants you to be alone, just you and him. So he can focus on you and you can focus on him. That's why it's good to spend alone for a while. Not all the time. Like eagles. Eagles fly alone. You cannot see an eagle have a mate or have a friend. They always fly alone. And they're the fastest birds in the sky. For fixing these problems and these questions, especially depression, focusing on yourself. I know it's hard. Sometimes it's also boring. Okay, you spend a lot of time with yourself. You learned everything. Actually, you never learn everything, because you can read every day and you can only increase yourself. Spending time with yourself, studying about life, about yourself, how to become a better human for yourself, not for others, to impressing others. Like, for example, some people, they live for others. They do some things to impress others, not themselves. To make proud others, not themselves. But for me, I guess I have to, whatever I do in this life, first of all, I should put myself first. To be proud of myself. To love myself and like myself. For example, exercising, so I can build a good body, so I can stay healthy all the time. and be proud of myself, or I help others to feel good, not to show others, okay, I helped this person, so they applause for me. That's why.
Mm. So, have you ever had, those times in your life, and how did you try to fix that? I do remember that. Um, there was times that I was always at my home in my bed, you know, on Instagram or Twitter and social media, and I'm just scrolling down, but I'm not doing anything for myself. I'm just listening. I'm just watching other people do what they're doing in their life, and it's not a quality time actually. I'm trying to I was listening those sad songs,
Yeah.
watching those sad movies, and push myself to cry a bit more. And I was like, okay, so that's it for me. I cried a lot, and I start. I'm sad for a long time, and that's enough. And try to fix yourself. And after some point, after a lot of points,
Okay.
I try to be, like you said, I'm trying to be a bit more myself. I try to focus on myself. Sorry for my English. Okay.
No, it's okay.
No. I try to focus on myself a bit more. I started doing exercising.
Okay.
And I started to wear what I want to wear. I started to do makeup as what I want to look. So at those points, I really fixed myself. But how did you fix yourself?
For me, I stopped giving care about people's opinions. Like, I did whatever I want, as you said. I wear whatever I wanted. I talked however I wanted. I start and I don't give a fluff to people's opinions. But I think sometimes you really need to talk with someone. For real. Just talk. And they only listen to you. I don't want them to give you opinions, give you advices, nothing. When you talk with people who care, you find out, not you find out, you feel free when you talk with them. You feel some pressure on you, it's removed. So after that, you might decrease your depression. But for me, for now, I don't feel to talk with anyone. And I don't know what's the reason. Like my family, they always calling me. I just ignore their calls. My friends, they always want to know what I'm dealing with and what made me like this kind of person who always looks sad. But he might not be sad, but he is sad. It's something in between.
Yeah.
Like I don't show I'm sad. Or maybe I'm not sad, I just think I'm sad. Sometimes you really need to talk with people that you love and they love you back. If it's possible, I would go and talk with them. But the problem is some people, they judge you. Even you're a good person or bad person. They judge you anyways. And you cannot tell your secrets to them. But if these secrets, they're making you sad, so how do you want to fix it?
Yes. For a long time of my life, I've always kept everything in my life to me. I've always dealt with everything by myself, all alone. But it was okay for me for a time, Everything was building up from my inside, My inner thoughts, my inner voice is just like talking with me, like
Yeah.
you're fixing yourself with yourself, and you're feeling like, oh, okay, I am enough by myself. I can deal with everything by myself, but it's not working like that. At some point, you need somebody to talk. You need someone's opinions, and there's a road, and it crosses to another two roads, and you're trying to go choose, yeah, and you're trying to choose which way to go, and but you're it's hard, it's a hard decision, so you want someone's opinion, but it has to be, yes, um, the person you're talking with must be the word güvenilir.
Trustful.
Yeah, trustful. It should be a trustful person, but trustful persons are really rare at this moment.
Actually, we cannot. It's possible to find, but I I believe most relationships after a while it will finish. Why? Because people come into our life because of a reason, to giving us lessons and to teach us new things. So it's good to talk with them about your private life, not with all of them. There's some of them that you have really trust on them after a while, maybe 2, 10, 20 years. After then you can talk with them about this stuff. But nowadays, like in my situation, like I live abroad, far away from my family, and sometimes it might be hard to trust a friend to talk with them about a specific subject that made you feel sad. And sometimes the things that make you sad or depressed is the things might be embarrassing.
Why are
So
you thinking like that?
I don't know.
It's
So you don't want to talk with
it's
anyone.
your problem. Whenever it's big or little, it's a problem about yourself. You have to talk with people. I learned my lesson in a really bad way with this situation. I've always thought that there's people out there whose life is really worse than my life. Why should I compliment about this situation? I'm in a really good condition right now. I have a house. I'm eating well. I'm doing well. I'm healthy. And there's people outside who don't have a house and everything. But this is their problem. And my problem is not big or little. It's my problem. So it's big, just because it's my problem. So don't think with that way. It's not a big problem for somebody. Yeah, it might be, if you cut your finger, a paper cut, it's not a big problem for anybody, but it's a big problem for you because it's, my dad used to say that a knife cut is not worse than a paper cut. Okay, so do not think in that way.
I'm not sad of things that I don't have. Like I do have everything, alhamdulillah. I have house, I have everything, friends, everything. But the person who brings me down is me. To seeing everything negative. I don't see everything negative, and I don't want to see everything negative, but sometimes you feel only sad, no reason. You wake up and you feel, okay, I don't want to go to school, I don't want to study, I don't want to cook, I don't want to eat. The only thing you want is listening to sad songs,
Yeah.
lay on the bed,
That's my mood.
and just overthink about things that isn't real. The things that 90% of them, they're not gonna happen. 90% of them, it's only your thoughts. But I tried to fix it, and I did, actually. Like, my condition is I living abroad and far away from my family. So most of the times, I don't talk with anyone because I don't have anyone around me. So I be silent, and I talk with myself in my mind 24 hours. And
I can feel
yeah, this talking too much with yourself, after a while, it gets boring and something is wrong. But sometimes it's good you find out good ideas and you do research about them and you really find good ideas about everything. But this over talking with yourself, it shows you're crazy or something. Because sometimes I go in front of mirror and I talk really with myself because you don't have anyone to talk.
Yeah.
So okay, let's talk with myself. And you talk with yourself for 1 hour, 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why when you feel when you're silent, most time you think about everything. You think about problems, mostly is problems. You think about problems, you think about your exams, you think about everything. That's why that might be one of the reasons that might get a person depressed or sad.
Yes, it's not about, sometimes it doesn't even have to be a big problem, you know. When you start your day, if you're feeling low, and if your kettle is broken,
Okay.
and you can just drink your tea in the morning, and you're always drinking tea in the morning, but if you're not doing this morning, you'll be feeling more sad, and it will build up in the daytime. So it doesn't have to be a big problem, little problems affecting our lives more than actually the big problems, I think, for me. Just because of the overthinking. I really can understand you
Yeah.
because I am an official overthinker, a full-time overthinker. So those things are really hard, but you have to, clear your mind with other things. Just go on a walk or watch the sunset, wake up, earlier. And I think one of your podcasts, you say that I'm waking up at 5 a.m. every
Yeah.
morning. Waking up is actually another solution. Or drawing, have you ever drawn something?
I did, but my drawing is so bad.
It doesn't have to be good.
I draw like only a house, a sun, clouds, a ship. That's it.
No, it's actually it's a therapy.
Actually, it is therapy.
Mm-hmm.
Like drawing, running, exercising, singing. I play music when I feel
Oh.
sad. Yeah, I play piano when I feel sad.
Oh, you're playing piano.
Yeah, you didn't see my piano playing?
Oh, I saw
Seriously?
it. No, I saw it. Okay, I remember it. Okay.
Seriously?
No, I just forget. I just forget the time. I'm singing too, by the way.
Dilan.
I'm singing too.
What do you sing?
I'm a little bit sick, so my voice is so bad right now. But I used to sing a lot in time.
In Turkish or in English?
Turkish, English, it doesn't matter.
French?
I love French songs so much.
That's perfect, Tiano. Actually, now these few days, I was listening to a French song, 24 hours. The song was... I forgot the song.
Okay.
Can I find it? It was a really nice song. 24 hours I was listening to it.
Some songs are addiction.
This is the song. Wait.
Can we see the name? I know this song. You don't know?
It's really... Yallah.
It was from...
Yeah, it's really... I stick to this song like for a few
It's so
days.
beautiful,
I'm hearing it 24 hours. I'm listening to it 24 hours. And this makes me more sad.
No. No, that's our problem, watching, sad movies, sad series, or listening to sad songs. You can just check up on my phone, and every song on my phone is sad. Everything, not even a one song is happy, about being happy and everything,
Actually, song really affects your mood. That's why sad songs, they are most popular than motivation songs.
Yes.
Like one of the songs that really motivate me is Eminem, Not Afraid. I'm Not Afraid. The best song ever. The song that I really love it, that changed my life. I swear. I'm not afraid. There is a part of it, he says like, I I raise in a bar, I shoot for the moon, but I'm too busy to gazing the stars.
Oh,
Wow.
he's a really songwriter.
He is the best. He's
Yeah.
the top. He's one.
Yes.
He's the top.
I used to listen to Eminem when I was a little kid, but nowadays I'm not. I'm not
Interested?
listening to them. Yeah, I'm not interested in rap actually. Nowadays, I think actually for about 4 years, I'm listening a song from Trip Red. It's the song's name is Wish.
Wish.
And the song is like, maybe you can wish it more. Like, it's about, you have to wish the right thing, Maybe you are wishing in the wrong way. It's really, this is my, this is my life song, okay? I can talk about for hours about this song.
Oh.
It's really about my life. And yeah, you have to wish it more. You have to know how to wish more. And you have to learn how to wish the right thing.
Exactly. Like, some people, they say why I cannot get the things that I want. The fact is, there are things for you, you should ask for it, and you get it, if they're good for you. If a thing is good for you, you will get it. If you ask for it, you will get it. Like, about sadness, without sadness, you cannot feel happiness. Without poorness, you cannot feel rich. Without problems, you cannot feel solutions, or you cannot find solutions. Without depression, you cannot find happiness. This is the thing I believe. Like, if depression wasn't here, so what it means happiness?
Yes.
Some things, they are here to give meaning to other things. For example, depression, it gives meaning to happiness. Poorness, it gives meaning to wealthy,
Yeah.
being wealthy.
If there's not a villain, then who's gonna be a superhero?
Exactly.
And what's the matter of a hero if there's no villain?
If there wasn't any bad thing, good thing wouldn't be here. I guess sometimes we don't need to be sad, but anyways we get sad. It's not our problem. We cannot run away from these facts of life. Without failing, success is meaningless. If you fail and you wake up and you become successful, that is really enjoyable. That taste of success is really good.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
For example, the reasons that I think I'm sad nowadays is because of my finals. Also, it's in 2 weeks.
No, I didn't even start studying yet. I'm sorry, Mom,
Actually, I want to study. I started. But the thing is, every day when I study, something happens. Like, for example, now, my grandfather, he wants to come and visit me after 10 years. My uncle, he wants to come visit me after 20 years.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Yani, why now? 2 days before my exams. That's
I'm really sorry for laughing.
No, it's okay. The thing is, why? Let's start with why. Every time you want to find a solution, ask yourself, start with why. There is a book written by Simon Sinek, Start with Why.
Where's your uncle coming to visit you?
Exactly. Why now?
Why now? Why at the moment?
Why now?
I have my finals.
Yeah.
I don't know. You just say him that, go watch TV, chill in the room, I'm gonna
He
study
bought
for
the
my finals.
tickets, he booked the hotel, everything.
Oh, he's not staying with you then.
No, but
Oh.
I should take him out at least.
No, that's
That's worse. At least if he was with me in house, I would have tell him, okay, I have university, I cannot come out with you. You can go and have fun. But now I should go and take them and let's go out.
Okay, then your grandfather and your uncle can just, visit the old places by themselves. I don't know. No, there's solutions, okay? I'm trying to give you some solutions. I don't.
Bilmiyorum. Ben de bilmiyorum.
We don't know anything.
The other reason that I feel sad is I have a lot of opportunities, okay? Because I don't know Turkish, I lose them.
I told you about that. English is an international language. So
I know.
But Turkish is not an international language. And actually, you don't have to be, learn Turkish really much, but you can express yourself in Turkish. You have to learn that because you're going to be here for the rest of your full life.
Exactly.
4 years? No.
Not rest of my life.
Yeah.
4 years.
4 years.
1 year finished.
Yeah.
3 more left.
Yeah, 3 more years. And you have to
will you miss me after 4 years?
Yeah, I will miss you, I will. I'll definitely will. After 3 years, you have to learn a bit Turkish, but you don't have to be a professional about in Turkish. I can't even talk in Turkish, and I'm born here. But some people have to learn English. Just start.
Everyone
learning
should learn
English.
English.
Start learning English. For Shahin.
Yeah, for me, please try to learn English. Because when I want to talk with you, at least you know something, how to introduce yourself. Merhabalar, sen Türkçe biliyorsun. Yani, Panja 50-50. Okay, how are you?
I'm fine, Najdi. Thank you. Sit down.
İyiyim, sen nasılsın? They will be like this. I was like, okay.
So this is your problem right now.
It is a big problem.
It's a big problem.
Actually.
So I think there is a lot of students who knows English really well in the university. Have you ever tried to,
I did.
Meet them?
Actually, I have a lot of friends. They are Turks, but they speak really good English.
Not me.
No, you're one of them. You speak really good English.
Thank you.
That's why these people, they should teach me how to speak Turkish. They should.
Okay, I will.
Okay, let's go back to the topic.
Yeah, depression.
Depression.
We don't have to. You're not gonna laugh in the rest of the program. I'm sorry. I'm
No.
gonna cry soon.
Depression. I'm tired of talking about depression.
Yeah. Do you have any friends who has depression? The real depression, not sadness. The real depression. Have you ever tried to talk with them and just try to fix their problems?
I did. I have a friend. He is depressed now because his girlfriend left him after a long time relationship. Then some problems happened to him. He lost one of his family member. He lives in a bad situation, in a bad environment. He has money a lot, but that money doesn't fix these problems. So I talked to him a lot. I tried to give him some advice and try to help him, but didn't work because being depressed is up to you. You are the one who wants to choose, I want to fix this problem or because I speak Persian, Arabic and English, I sometimes mix them together. Turkish,
That's okay,
English.
that's okay.
For language, like I will, he will say la. La means no. That's why. Okay, I was saying, it's up to you to fix these problems. If you want, you can fix it. Nobody else can help you in that situation. They can give you advice, but at the end, you are the person who wants to fix it or no. That's why mental
Illness.
not illness, mental strength is up to you. How to increase it, how to deal with problems, how to try to fix the problems, how try to see positivity in every negativity. I know it's hard, it is really hard and complex, but if you learn how to deal with these problems, these things, you're gonna have a good life. You're gonna have a really good life.
Yeah, that's true. Like I said, I learned everything in a bad way. For some point of my life, I was always alone. I had a lot of friends. I still do have a lot of friends, but less of them is my real friends. I'm always saying that. For a long time, I was all alone. And I was not going out with. I was not meeting with my friends and everything. But after some point, when you are used to be alone with yourself, everything is more easy to deal with. But it's not joyful.
Mm-hmm.
You can deal with everything, but it's not gonna be joyful. There's a scientific deney. I forgot the word.
Scientific fact.
Yeah, there's a scientific fact that it was about a human. They put a man in a hole to it was his prison.
Okay.
They put them in a prison and it's all dark, no sunlight. They just throwing him foods and everything, and he was still alive, but there was no feelings. He had no feelings. He was not happy, he was not sad, he was not feeling any pain and everything, but he was living. But it's not a quality living without the feelings.
There is a saying, you should live this you should live this life, not surviving in this life.
Yes.
There is a difference between surviving and living. Living, it means you do whatever you want in this life and achieving all your goals. Surviving, it means you only wake up, eat, sleep. Wake up, eat, sleep, like normal life. You just want to pass the days. After 8 years, you're gonna die. And you didn't do anything in life. But on the other hand, if you do everything, like I really want to do everything in this life. I want to become the best goalkeeper in the world. I want to become the best physiotherapist in the world, best psychologist in this world, best motivational speaker in this world, the best, the top one, I mean. Not only, best. And I really want to have a really joyful life, not like others, normal life. Because being normal is easy, okay? But being different, it's different.
Yeah, it's hard, but it's joyful.
It's hard.
And it makes life more livable.
Exactly. So after I die, I want to keep something after me, so people can read it or they can know who was Shahin Najdi, The other thing I wanted to talk, it was, I forgot.
You'll remember
What was
about
it?
depression and everything. You can remember.
I was just wanted to talk about it. It was
Feelings. I'm gonna say the topic words.
okay.
Feelings, living life, quality time, happiness, sadness, depression.
No, I just forgot to leave it. No matter. No problem.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Yeah. Anyways, I remember. Nowadays, I'm getting some comments below my posts that I post. They keep telling me, "You're not successful. Why are you giving advice about success and motivation?"
Who says that?
A lot of people, and I just wanted to answer this question. Like, you're not still successful, and you're nothing now. Why are you giving advice about success?
Ask
Okay,
them, ask them what are they doing in their life.
yeah,
You know? I don't know who you are. Then why are you complimenting about my life, you know?
exactly. The thing is, I might not be in that top that I wanted and I'm wondering, but the thing is, I'm trying. I'm trying to get in that point. If this talks and advices that I talk about, subjects that I talk about every day, in every subject and every podcast, that might help even one person. My uh, my task and my purpose is helping others. I don't care if this helping is in a good way or bad way. I'm trying to help others with making podcasts, releasing positive thoughts and positive feelings. I know one day this sacrificing and this hard working gonna pay me later.
Yes, of course.
So I just wanted to keep going and stick to the thing that I believe in because good things takes time and during this time you don't see anything. For example, going to gym, you go first day, you come back home in front of mirror, you see nothing. Second day, third day, fourth day, every day you go and you see yourself in front of mirror, but you don't see anything. But you believe one day your body gonna be in shape. That's why you keep constantly going to the gym. And because you believe this is the right thing that takes you to success, takes you to your goals, you're trying to do it every day and you try to stick to it. For me, I also believe in this. I know and I believe this is the right way that I choose. That's why I want to stick to it and just keep going.
That's how you became a successful person, you know. No one came from the highest point of their life, you know. If you're a professional footballer, maybe. You didn't born with a ball from your mother's stomach, you know.
Yeah, okay. You didn't know.
I didn't know.
No, you didn't born with the ball from your mother's stomach.
If you're a footballer, I said, you know, if you are a footballer, are you not? What? Are you not listening to me? What did I say?
I will talk about it. I will talk about it later. No, after podcast, I will tell you what was the thing, the meaning.
Why are you laughing? What did I do? No one came from their highest. I was trying to expose this. Why are you laughing so much? Like you became red. What was it? We were talking about depression, and he started laughing.
No. Yeah. I will.
Yeah.
I don't have. I will tell you now. Not now. Later.
What happened?
Wait. Anyways, you were telling.
You stop laughing. What did I tell? No one came from their highest point on their life. You know, everyone is starting at their lowest.
Exactly.
I'm not a professional artist from the very start. You know, I'm drawing for 5 years, and I started drawing. I was just doing the stickman.
Okay.
For about months, and after some point, I just started to do realistic artworks. Do you understand me?
I did.
Okay.
I did. But the fact is, nowadays I don't feel depressed. Sometimes you try hard and you're a bit tired, so you need to take a rest. When you're tired, take a rest. Don't bring yourself down. Don't say I cannot do it. Take a rest, day, 2 days, a week, a month, a year. But after that resting, start over. Start again. Start stronger and keep going. For now, I felt I need to rest for a while. I need to stay away from studying, from relationships, from friendships, from everything. So I can focus on myself, prepare myself, tidy up myself, and then I will start over. I will fly. This is the thing. The fact is, I'm not depressed now or I'm not sad now. The fact is, I'm a bit tired now, so I'm taking a rest, trying to get rest, a good rest. And it's end of my resting, and from yesterday I started like working on myself. That's why I feel proud of myself, so I can help others.
Being proud, being proud with yourself. You know, you realized you're proud.
For
I
me,
think so,
how
yeah.
do I realize I'm proud of myself?
Yes, that's the question.
The thing is, the way that I feel proud of myself is achieving the things that I really wanted in life every day. Trying to work on myself, trying to surround myself with good people, doing the things that not everyone does that, and everyone, they might don't like it, but I'm doing them because I feel and I believe this is the good thing, so I keep doing it. And doing the things that makes me happy, I think this is, I know how to control myself in different situations, control my feelings, control my negative thoughts. Maybe I look like a bit tired, but deep inside me, I know what I'm doing. That's why I feel proud of myself.
That's a nice thing.
Yeah.
I have a question for you. Do you have any parasites in your life?
Parasites.
Yeah. It can be a person, it can be a thing, you know. Like for me, there's a person in my life and, you know, she's a parasite.
Okay.
She's a really big parasite, but she's with me for years, but we are not close friends, you know. She's my just friend, but she's affecting my life in a little bit of the bad way, and I think she's a parasite. Do you have a person in your life like this?
Actually, no. Why? Because people around me, I don't care how I'm close to them, how I used to be close to them, or how our friendship was really good before. If after a while I see they are hurting me, they are bringing me down, I just leave them. It doesn't matter who he or she is. Even if a family member, except father and mom and sister and my sister. Others, I don't care about them. I care about them. I love them. I give love. But until they don't hurt me and they don't bring me down. Because I believe some people, they are in your life for a reason. That's why I told about before. They give you lessons. After a while, their purpose in your life will finish. So what's the point keeping them when they are hurting you? For example, imagine consider a box of orange. There is an
Bright,
unshaped orange in the box with others. This unshaped will make others same as that one. No, wait, I will explain it a better way.
Okay.
Wait. I forgot the word.
It's okay, you know. This language is not our main language.
Moldy.
Everything will be okay. Moldy.
Okay, moldy.
Oh, okay.
A moldy orange in a pack of orange. That moldy orange will make others moldy after a while. So if you remove that moldy orange at the beginning, it won't affect others. But if you keep it there, it will affect others. So it's same as people around us. If you keep negative and bad people around you, they will make you negative. If you leave that environment and try to find good people who inspire you, who motivate you, you'll become like that. So life is short. Don't waste your time for bad people, for worthless people, for
Worthless.
for worthless people.
Worthless.
Life is short. You might live only 70 years, 60 years, 20 years you're studying, 30 years you're working, and half of your life, not half, 1/3 of your life you're sleeping. So you don't have that time to spend and waste your time for wrong people. That's why leaving them, it's better than leaving them, it's better than sticking to them and trying to fix them, or leaving them to letting them to hurt you. That's why for me, in my point, except mother and father and my sister, I don't care about people's opinion, and if I feel that they are hurting me, I just leave them.
You know, that's a good thing. I've never been that person ever in my life. You know, there's bad people around me, there's good people around me, but, you know, I don't care about their opinion, even if they're bad or not. If they're bad, they cannot actually affect my life, because I'm not letting them to affect my heart. You know, you can be in my life. It's okay. You're a bad person. I know that. You know that. You're a bad person. But, you know, I don't care who you are. What are you talking? You know, we're just friends, and just you're just friends. You know, you're somebody that I know. So you cannot affect my life. I've always been that way.
Okay, this point is good, better, because you keep them in a high mood, and you don't care about them, their opinions and other things.
I don't actually. It's a bit rude, you know. A bit rude. You know. You have to come out and say to that person that, I'm sorry, but I thought about that. You are affecting my life in a bad way, so I don't think we have to be friends for now on. You know, we can just say hi to each other, but I don't want to be more close with you. You know, I can say that. And
Actually, it's wrong to say that to a person.
No,
they
it's
will
not
break.
wrong.
The thing is, stop talking to them. If people aren't listening to you, stop talking to them.
Actually, this is not breaking. You know, you're telling them the truth. You're a bad person. You're doing this thing the bad way. You're affecting my life, and you're not doing this to me, not just me, for a lot of people. You know, it's a bad version of yourself. So you have to be more fixable about yourself. I'm not, you know, if I say to that people, you're a bad person, I don't want to be friends with you anymore. You know, get out of my life. It's a rude. But if I tell them, I thought about that, and I think you're affecting my life in a bad way. I'm sorry, but we have to see each other in a less time. And I think that's a bit kind, but I can't even say that. So
Actually,
in every situation, it's bad.
in my point, if I find some people is like that, hurting and affecting my life, if they call me, I stop answering. If they text me, I don't answer. I answer late. So they will find out there is something wrong in them that made you feel sad and unhappy. So they will come and ask you, why are you ignoring me? Or what made you to be like that, to behave like that with me? So in that point, they will try to find what is wrong, and they will come and ask you, what did I do to you so you're sad at me and you're mad at me? And then you can tell them, because you're affecting my life. That's why if you don't fix yourself, I think our friendship gonna get over. But for me, I don't give a second chance. I just break the relationship at the first sight, because I don't have time to spend time and waste time to build that trust again. Because when people break your trust once, they will break it twice. They will break it again. That's why cheating in relationship, when you forgive him once, okay, he will do it again. But maybe you don't notice, but they will do, because
Yes.
it's something inside them. It's something that they raise with that thoughts and feelings. Doing wrong thing is good, no problem. Cheating is good. But for me, I cannot trust people twice. I only trust once. If that trust breaks, our relationship will break.
Yes, but in my view, like you said, if you trust my, if you broke my trust once, I'm not gonna trust you anymore. But I can give you chances. I'm not gonna be a trustful person ever, never ever to you. But I'll give you chances to fix it. You can't fix it 100%, but maybe 80% you can fix it. But if you break those chances, okay, I'm gonna give you one more chance till the third, I think.
Third.
Yeah, till the third chance. But after the third chance, I'm not gonna give you the fourth chance.
But for me, like, after breaking a trust, I cannot trust them the same as I used to trust them. Like, the feelings that I had for them, with them, it's not the same as before. Maybe I say hi, maybe I go out, maybe I laugh and we have fun time together, but that feeling, it's not the same as it was before.
Yes, but it depends on the personality. I did make a lot of mistakes in my life, and I do accept that I'm not 100% a good person. No one is a good person.
Exactly.
Everyone has their, worst ways in their personalities. But I did try to fix the wrong things that I do to people in my lifetime, and I do think that I did fix it. Because in my inner personality, I know that I'm not a really bad person. I'm not a really bad person, but I can express myself in a wrong way to people. So I will try to fix that. But if I do, it's good. If I don't, I don't care.
That's nice. That's a really good way. Like, for people, there are different ways to fix these kind of problems.
Hmm.
Anyways, I think this is the end of our podcast. It was really interesting. I really enjoyed it.
You really enjoyed it.
I did,
Oh.
because I talked a lot.
I talked a lot too. It's been a long time since I last talked in English that
Oh,
long,
really? Yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and whatever and give us your opinions about the podcasts and how can we become better. Perfectiano. See you soon in Radio Motivation, Redline Motivation with Shahin Najdi. Yalla, goodbye.